Hello crafters, it's me Alicia here with Crafting with Creepsakes, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to assemble your puffy heart keychain, your floating puffy heart keychain. And this is what it looks like. It's super freaking cute. Do it yourself. You can add your favorite glitters, your little trinkets. You can have it so it's got liquid and it's floaty, or you can keep it dry and it can be a dry shaker. So many endless possibilities on this. So before I get started, let me just say that any product and or companies that I mentioned throughout this tutorial, I am not a paid affiliate. This is all just personal product that I like to use while crafting. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so when you get your package, you're going to receive 2 heart-shaped shells, a keychain, a jump ring, and a strand of silicone, okay? But I'm going to put these aside because we don't need these at the moment. So let's go ahead and talk about the shells that you receive. You're going to receive 1 shell that has a rim, okay? And then you're going to receive the other shell that has no rim. The one with the rim is the one that you're going to use to put all your glitter and your trinkets in, okay? So let me go ahead and put this one aside for right now. And in this tutorial, I'm gonna use Zindi Sherbet. And I will link and put everything in the description box on what is used in this tutorial. Okay, you can fill this up as much as you want. It's entirely up to you on how much you want in your heart shaped. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add Yaya's glitter bats. I'm just going to go ahead and do like a Halloween themed keychain here. And oops, let's go ahead and add this here. If you are interested in this keychain, you can get them on my website, which is creepsakesshop.com. I will leave a link in the description box. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm cool with that. I like how much is in there. Let me go ahead and show you. Super pretty. I kind of want to add a little bit more. Let me add a little bit more of the Zindi Sherbet. It's really pretty. I really, really like it. Yeah. I like that. Okay. So now that we have that, and we're going to move this off to the side, and now we're going to work with the no rim heart shell. Okay, so with the no rim heart shell, this is where you're going to apply your UV resin to the rim of the shell, okay? I'm going to use a silicone angle makeup brush, and I'm going to be using Limino UV resin. And I just have this little Dixie cup here because this is where I like to pour my resin. If you don't have a silicone brush, a toothpick works just as well. And I'm just going to pour a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to take my brush and carefully, let me get up close here, carefully show you where you need to add. Before I do that, let me go ahead and grab my tweezers here so you can see. You're going to add your UV resin all along the brim here. There's like a little groove that you can see, and this is where you're going to add all of your UV resin all around your heart shape, okay? So let's go ahead, and I do need to sit down for this, so I won't be up close. It's going to be down low. And you're just going to take your angle brush and you're going to apply all along the brim of it. Okay. And then once you add your brim of UV resin, we're just going to pop this on the top of the heart shell that has the brim. Okay, all along. And this is going to seal it and prevent it from leaking. Okay. Trying to do this as quickly as possible without making this tutorial too long, because this project does not take long at all. And I'm shaking. Sorry guys, I have a little bit too much caffeine in my system. More than I like. I hope I'm in the camera. I have it up close to my face, and I hope I'm not blocking the camera, so I apologize. Okay. You just want to make sure you're getting that brim really, really good with your UV resin. I should be wearing gloves, but I can't work with gloves. It's not an excuse, but please use gloves for your safety. Okay, go ahead and move this aside. Oops. And I'm going to clean my hand because I did get, sorry, I'm reaching over. Clean my hand here. I'm gonna grab a wipe. Sorry guys, there we go. And let's go ahead and, oops, I got some epoxy on here. I'm gonna go ahead, readjust so I can plop this on. Carefully, you're gonna grab your heart shell that has all your little fun glitter and trinkets in it, and you're just gonna flip it and apply. You're gonna just line it up, basically, is what you're doing. Just wanna make sure it's lined up good. And you'll kind of feel it, you can feel it line up. Okay. So, God, I have the shakes really bad. And then because I do get a little bit of UV, I got a little bit of UV resin on my hand, I'm just gonna wipe it. If you leave any UV resin fingerprints or residue, it's gonna cure on your keychain, and you don't want that to happen. So I'm just wiping it down, making sure it's nice and clean. And I'm holding it in place. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is just pop this in my UV light for 180 seconds, and then once it's done curing, I will show you what it looks like after it's done curing. So I will be right back. And I'm back. Okay, so it is completely sealed. It's not coming off. The UV resin is cured. Now, this is up to you. You can either keep it dry, you can plug it and seal it, or this is where you add your liquid. So it's entirely up to you. You can do a dry shaker, super fun, super cute, or you can add your liquid. In this case, I'm gonna add liquid. So I'm gonna grab my soft needle bottle here, which by the way, we will have these up on the site as well, and I will post a link on that as well. So when you have it connected, you're gonna see a hole at the bottom, okay? And I'm gonna add my solution, and this is just hot water mixed with white clear Elmer's glue, and I will leave the little solution recipe in the description box. So you're gonna just take your needle, sorry, I keep standing up and sitting down just because I don't know how I wanna do this. You're gonna see a hole and you're just gonna fill it up. Fill, 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 until as much as you want. Oop, that's me. It's falling out of my bottle. And I just kind of hold it and just kind of shake it just to see what I have going on. And I want to add more. I'm squeezing way too hard because I'm like so excited about this. More, more, more. Probably need some more solution. Or actually, I'm kind of fine with that. So I'm just shaking it. I want to make sure that I'm getting as much solution in there as possible. Okay. Let me grab a paper towel because I'm making a mess here. Sorry. Actually, you know what? I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and make some more solution because I do want to fill it up a little bit more. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. So sorry about that. So let me go ahead and I'm just going to add a little bit more solution. Do want to leave an air bubble in there so it gives it a nice flow. Okay, I'm just going to dry it off. I'm just going to cover the little hole with my finger, and I just want to shake it just so you guys can kind of see what's going on. Super cute. I could have added more glitter to it, but I'm happy with it. It's my personal one, so I'm not too worried. It's just, oh, so cute. Okay, so now let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you how to plug the hole up. Actually, let me keep this here. And you're going to receive a strand of silicone, okay? And you're just going to literally cut a really small piece. Really tiny. You don't need much. It flew off over there. Thankfully, I already cut one earlier before this tutorial. And you're just going to cut a really small piece, okay? Now, I do need to sit down for this. So what you're going to do is, let me just dry it off, okay? And you're going to take your UV resin bottle, and I'm literally just going to pour a small dab where the hole is at. Okay, I'm going to take my tweezers here, and I'm just going to plug the hole up. Oops, 1 second here. I don't have a good grip. I poured a little bit too much UV resin. No biggie. Let me grab my weeding tool. So don't do what I just did. Sorry guys. I got too happy on the UV resin. And you're just gonna push down until it fits in the hole. Okay, I'm gonna dab some of this off a little bit. And let me show you what it looks like. So you're plugging your hole. Let me grab, just wanna get some of this, rid of this extra UV because it will cure on the heart. Okay, and now you're just gonna pop it in again for another 180 seconds. Once this cures, I will show you what it looks like, and I will be right back. Okay, crafters, so we have cured the plug, and it's completely sealed, it's cured, it's not going anywhere. Let me go ahead and shake it off camera and bring it back to you, and this is what we have. Super cute. So let's go ahead and add the keychain hardware. I'm going to grab my little pliers here that I have, and I go ahead, add this, put it into the hole, hold it, even it out like so. And let's go ahead, I want to add another little charm to it, shall we? Let's see. I didn't think I was going to add this in the video or the tutorial, but I want to do it. This is so much fun. I'm telling you, these heart-shaped keychains are really easy to make. They don't take a lot of time at all. And let me go ahead, hopefully I don't make a mess. And I want to add one of those. And let's go ahead and put this together quickly so I can show you the final results. Like so. Ah, sorry guys. That was probably loud on the ears. We have two. Okay, close it up. And there you guys have a floating heart do-it-yourself glitter keychain. I hope you guys like this tutorial. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment box below, and I will do my best to answer them. Also, if you are a crafter who just found Crafting with Creepsakes, please stop by and pay a visit on our Crafting with Creepsakes Facebook group. It's so much fun. We like to share all of our projects, tumblers, keychains, decal work, sewing. I mean, any kind of project, you name it, it's talked about there. It's a really fun, very warm and inviting crafters group. I will leave that link in the description box as well. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate it. You guys take care and happy crafting. Bye guys.